Hey guys, it's Harvey. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Hustle Cat. So when we left Avery, she had just gone up to the 3rd floor to Graves' apartment and met Countess Dracula, the kitty that was up there in the castle, and she and Graves had a short talk, and now we're back down and we're about to play with kitties. Owl gets messed up on the catnip toy. Now it's swatting at his own tail, but I think the tail might be winning. Valentine is rolling around kicking at nothing in the air. Seems to be having plenty of fun without me. Marina chases the feather on a string all the way up the platform. Wish I had that much energy. And then they start taking naps. And that seems... Will someone please exhume Avery from that pile in the corner? Ah! I jump up with a start. When did I fall asleep? Good morning, sleepyhead. Why is there garland on my head? In fact, I seem to be covered in cat toys. What the heck? Well, we tried to wake you up. With catnip? What the heck? What is all this? Finley. What? I just put a mouse there to see if you'd wake up. And then you didn't, so I put another. And another. And another. I got some really cute pictures of it. Oh my god, don't put those on the blog. Why would I ever do that? I fling a catnip mouse at Finley as hard as I can. It ricochets off her head. Ow! Hey! Okay. They won't go on the blog. Good. Today. No. Finley, be nice. All of you stop distracting from the matter at hand. Dinner has arrived. I thought you were going to actually make dinner, not just order takeout. We usually order takeout on off days. It's nice to get a change of pace and try some of the other restaurants around here. And there are fewer dishes to wash. The cuisine du jour is brought to us by the Thai restaurant downtown you also enjoy. Avery, I believe you will be experiencing this splendor for the first time tonight. What did you get? You didn't ask me what I wanted from the menu. I did, actually. You mumbled something about pad thai, then rolled over on top of a bunch of cat toys. Well, I mean, that's what I would have wanted anyway, so... I look over to the tables, and it looks like they pulled them all together into one long row again. Takeout boxes pile up in the center table, and all of the places have already been set. Bon appetit, my dear employees. And the pack descends on the takeout boxes. After some sorting, we're all settled with our respective food, and we sit down for dinner. Graves takes the seat at the head of the table. Well, he claims it in his name, but he's hardly sitting at all. When he's not flitting between us and offering us drinks, he's standing behind his chair and telling a story in as grand a Graves gesture as you can imagine. When I was in college, none of you would have recognized me. What, did you take a break from your goth phase? Did you go grunge for a while? I would never break style. No, in fact, if anything, I suppose you could say I was more goth then. I had long black hair and I wore such elaborate makeup. If anything, that sounds more on brand than you are right now. Why stop? You can't imagine how much time that took from my day. I have a business to run now, after all. Dad showed me a photo once. The one of you with your bandmate. Who? The guy with the mohawk? I don't know how he got such a huge hawk. Ah, yes. It was pure witchcraft, that hair. He's doing it on purpose, isn't he? With the witch jokes. Wait. You were in a band? Are you really surprised by that, Landry? Come on. Everybody was in a band in the 90s. I don't recall that stereotype, but yes. I was, in fact, in a band. I bet it was called, like, Masters of the Night or something like that. No, Avery, it was not. I'd thank you to give me more credit than that. Now, more like Nightly Nightshade. Or Dark Carousel. No. Or Sorrows of Blood. Et tu, Hayes? You're all so cruel. You have to tell us the real name or they'll keep going. I refuse to further enable this slander. It was Spider Coven with an X. Reese! What? How do you spell spider with an X? Goth willpower. You're kidding me. They had a song that was called something like Rose Baptism. I only remember the parts that weren't in French, but no. It went something like, "No, no, this is traitorous. My own pupil betrays me. Trapped within my own mind. Something, something in French. My will dissolves to blood. The soul's red rind. Life is but a march toward death." Right, Graves? Graves isn't listening to us anymore. He's pacing around and mumbling in agony. "How do you know all this, Reese?" "Graves and my dad went to college together. He went to their shows. He met your mother at one of them, I recall. You have me to thank for your very existence, my boy." Don't put it like that. Everybody's laughing and having a good time. Even Graves is being a good sport. This is nice. I wonder how long they've been working together. They're all like a big family. Graves is a lot more charming than I thought. He knows how to work a crowd, at least. I'm starting to get it. I guess this is why nobody's all that mad at Graves, even though they're going through this weird nonsense. He's kind of like everybody's weird but benevolent uncle. We all chat over dinner, then coffee, and before I know it, the sun's totally gone. How long have we been doing this? Shoot, I better go home and feed Mochi before he throws a fit. He gets real passive-aggressive when he's fed late. It is quite late. I'll take care of all the dishes and sundry, so please relax and prepare yourselves to face the day tomorrow. I guess we'd better all get going, huh? Later. Mason's already headed out back. She barely even turns her head when she waves goodbye. Alright, everybody. See you tomorrow. I like how much of a family they are. It's really cute. Boy, it got late. The street lights are on, but I still sort of hate walking the back roads at night because they're kind of sparsely lit. I don't know why, but I feel a little like that's a bad idea tonight. I decide to take the other way home. It's a bit longer, but the store lights are brighter once I get through this alley. Besides, it's pretty nice out. There's a lot of rusty drunk on the street. Did someone just dump their crappy old bike here? Rude. How long has that been here? It looks like it's been around for years, but I don't remember seeing a messed up bike like that yesterday. I should be more observant. Graves should complain about it to someone. It doesn't make the walk to the cafe look that good to customers. I can't shake this creeping feeling crawling up my spine. This is a quiet neighborhood. I've never felt this something. Something feels different, off, eerie. I haven't been getting much sleep lately. I could be imagining it. I don't know. All I know is I want to be home. There's one other person on this street. Doesn't look like he's going anywhere. What is he doing? What a weird place to loiter. Is he lost? I should offer him directions as I get closer. He whips his head up and stares me down with an intense gravity, threatening to root me in place and allow the chill in my spine to sink in its claws. I sever eye contact and hurry on my way. Never mind, I shouldn't talk to him at all. Maybe I should have crossed the street to avoid this, because I seem to have his attention now. Out of the corner of my eye when I pass, I see his head move to follow me. I walk faster. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating, making things up, but I'm not about to stay and find out what his deal is. Yikes. I feel like he's still watching me, but I'm not going to look back to find out. I walk even faster. Yikes. Maybe I'm making a mountain out of a molehill here, but that was creepy. I'm going to stick to the back streets after all. I better go take care of Mochi before he jumps to the window and attacks me for food. I head upstairs and the rest of the night is pretty quiet. No more weirdos on the street, just the four-legged weirdo that lives in my apartment. But it turns out if I'd stuck around, I would have seen the man continue on his way. I would have seen him take the back alley all the way to the cafe. I would have seen him stare in the window of the cafe for a long time, then up to the third floor. I would have seen him leave a rusty handprint on the shutters of the building across the street. A rusty handprint? Why is there a rusty handprint? Graves pops in and out of the cafe like a stray cat over the next couple weeks, never staying for long. I still don't know what he's doing when he's gone. The days come and go and we settle into a routine. Everybody shows up and does their thing. I'm getting better at my job and I'm getting better at some other stuff too. Hey Mochi, check it out! Mochi opens one eye and thumps his tail once against the side of the couch. I'm almost totally sure he understands me now somehow. Meh. When I talk to him, it's not like I feel It's not like I'm talking to a sentient pillow anymore. He actually acknowledges what I say and responds. It's not that weird to talk to your pets anyway, right? I mean, it's not like he's literally talking back to me. That would be weird. I set 2 cola cans next to each other, then take a step back. Are you watching? You better be watching. Meh. Okay, here we go. That's some Matilda shit. I concentrate and the cola cans flutter apart into long ribbons like potato peels. They collapse on each other and form a jumbled mess of aluminum. There's some soft crunching while the ball of soda can wobbles around a bit. Shapes begin to emerge from the ball of aluminum ribbons. Arms, legs, ears. Then before you know it, ta-da! It's a little meow kitty! A soda can sculpture of a cat. It's you! Mochi makes a little huffing noise, then closes his eyes. I set the cat sculpture aside with all the others. What, you don't think it looks like you? You're the worst audience. I'm gonna show this to the guys at the cafe. They'll appreciate it. I think I feel comfortable enough with my magic, I guess I might as well call it, to bring it up to everybody. I can demonstrate it now after all, so it's not like they have reason to not believe me. The real problem is figuring out how the heck to bring it up. I'm going to mull that one over for a bit. But I suppose a day or 2 more of planning won't hurt. I should start getting ready for work. I had a couple days off, but I've still been going in to hang out with everybody almost every day. What can I say? I really like everybody there. Some more than others. Okay, one especially more than others, but whatever. But again, first things first. We'll worry about the cat situation. Then I'll worry about the cute coworker situation. I grab my keys, smoosh my face in emojis to say goodbye, he hates it, and then head on my way. I moosh my face into my kitty's face, and he always gives me this like, face when I do it, but I do it anyway. Because that's cute! I haven't seen any trace of that creepy guy since I saw him a while back, so I've started trying that other route to and from work when I need a change of scenery. It's not a great change, to be honest. There's still a lot of rusty junk lining the road, and it feels like I see more every time I come down this way. It's so deliberately placed that there's no way it isn't on purpose. There's a stack of old car parts that almost looks like a tower, if you look at it the right way. It's almost artful. Today, though, there's a different addition to the walkway. Graves? He's right there, very much human, standing over the rusty, decrepit bike. He's so lost in thought, I wonder if he even notices I'm here. Graves? What's up? Oh, Avery. Just assessing the litter around the cafe. Yeah, it looks like someone's been using this walkway as a trash dump. So they have. Do you think it's one of the shop owners around here? I know the culprit. The true matter is to properly deal with its disposal. That's not our job. If you know who it is, make them do it. Regretfully, I do not believe we can stop him. He looks so serious. I mean, I can't blame him. This is an eyesore and it's probably hurting business. What a jerk. Who is it? Nobody you know. Don't worry about it. Well, I guess if he's not gonna stop, we should start cleaning it up. I'll help carry some of it. I'll roll up my hoodie sleeves and reach out to grab the rusty bike hand. Graves' hand. His fingers coil tightly around my wrist so quickly I didn't even see him move. Don't touch it. His eyes hold an intense, stern glow as his stare bores into me. For just a moment, I feel that chill claw up into my spine again. Oh, okay. Sorry. Forgive me. It's too dangerous to do this without the correct procedure. You haven't learned enough yet. This is a lot more complicated than just picking up trash, huh? Please, don't worry about it. I can't help wondering if this is related to some other weird things I've seen around here, you know? I'd rather you just focus on the cafe and leave this to me. Please don't worry about it. You're so opaque. I seriously don't get you at all. I've been hearing that since before I could speak. I'm used to it by now. I wish you'd just tell me straight up what's going on. Consider it a management problem. How's the job treating you? You do enjoy it here, yes? Well, maybe if I had a boss that told me the truth, it'd be easier. No need to be contentious. I'm doing the best I can. I'm truly sorry for the mess, Avery. I'm not the one you should be apologizing to. Talk to the rest of the staff about that. Best case scenario, this will be dealt with soon and we can all forget about it. And if the best case doesn't happen, then we'll have a new bridge to cross. Well, you'd best head in. Wouldn't want to be late after all. You gonna write me up or something if I am? I don't think I'd need to after Finley got through with you for making her open by herself. Shoot, you're right. Well, later. Till then. There isn't much time until we open, so I hurried to the cafe. Avery, there you are! I was starting to get worried. Sorry. I got sidetracked on the way here. I ran into Graves. I guess talking to the boss counts as work. Haha. No, it doesn't. Graves couldn't keep a hold of a topic if it was stapled to his hand. We hurriedly get to work finishing pre-open setup. Though it really doesn't matter because it's a slow morning. The first person to come to the door isn't even a customer, it's Graves. Fancy meeting you here. You want some coffee, the usual? Not right now, thank you. Please pay me no mind. I'll be in and out today. Maintenance work. Finally, the sink in the kitchen has been backing up something fierce lately. Not that kind of maintenance, my friend. Security improvements. He blows through the building and disappears through the back door as quickly as he arrived. Reese watches him go and takes a few wavering steps toward the door before deciding against it. I guess even Reese can't outboss the boss. Security improvements, huh? What the heck is that supposed to mean? That's weird. Well, back to work, huh? Yeah. It's hard to focus on work when I can see Graves pacing back and forth in front of the big glass storefront. Luckily, it's a slow day, so I can excuse myself every so often to peek in on him. I think I just saw him bury something under a loose tile. At one point, I dip my head out to see what he's doing, and he's just standing there, staring at the wall, tracing a picture on it with his finger. I'm sure he's just doing it to look busy, but then I catch a glimpse of something, like light reflecting off of a piece of metal on the wall itself. It flashes for a moment and then it's gone. Maybe I'm seeing things. Maybe he's doing something to the building. Something arcane, I guess. But even if he is, why? Why is he suddenly so concerned with security? Is he setting, like, a magic anti-theft alarm or something? Or is it something more sinister? I can't help but think of his weird behavior this morning and his focus on the rust piles. Something must be coming. Something as serious as a cat's curse. If he's just gonna leave us in the dark, I've gotta do something. It's time I finally talk to someone about magic. The book, the curse, everything. Hey, Finley. What's up, Avery? After work, can I talk to you about something? It's really important. It'll only take a minute. Sure. Why doesn't she seem surprised by that? Her cheeks look pink. I guess from surprise? I hope I didn't worry her. Sorry, I don't mean to startle you. It's something I've been thinking about for a while, and why don't you just tell me now, sweetie? She places her hand on my shoulder and gives it a squeeze. What was I gonna say? Yeah. It's about the curse. It'll take a while to explain, but I think I figured some of it out. Oh, wow. Okay, sure. The curse, of course. Yeah, is that okay? Yeah. I'll clean up and then we can meet in the basement. Thanks a lot. I'm dying to tell Finley more about this right now, but it's better to wait. I don't want to be interrupted. It's important to me that she hears it first. With all the jelly donut stuff, I think she deserves to know what's going on. Besides, I kind of feel more comfortable talking to her than anybody else. I think she feels the same way. I hope she doesn't get upset. I've never seen her lose her temper, but I don't think I could bear to have Finley mad at me. But she did just seem a bit disappointed just now. It must be my imagination. Yeah, I'm imagining things. I better just get back to work. The rest of the day feels like a week, but we get there eventually. I noticed Finley sneaking peeks at me the whole time. Judging by the looks from everyone else, they noticed too. The creepy basement seems like the best place to do this without the others snooping. I mean, not that I don't want them to know sooner or later, but you know. I still don't really like this place. It's chilly on top of everything else. Avery? You down here? My heart jumps. Oh yeah! Then there she is, right in front of me. Standing really, really close. I'm staring back into Finley's expectant gaze. This is a little daunting. Okay, so, okay. There isn't a way to say this without sounding weird, so I've been studying magic. And listen, you can't get put off by that when you've accepted the curse as a basic thing. But I found a magic book down here and I started reading it, and I've been learning a lot. But I can show you. I can do... Finley, can you grab me a soda can, an empty one? Oh yeah, sure. She slips back upstairs and a few minutes pass. And then a few more. Catch! Clunk. Or whatever word you'd use to describe the sound of an empty soda can makes when it's thrown down a flight of stairs. You're supposed to catch it. You have to give me more of a reaction time. I don't think it would have made a difference. Sorry that it took a while. I couldn't find an empty can, so I took one and chugged it. I brought you one too. She hands me a full can of cold cola. Oh, thanks. I can do it with one though. Alright, here we go. I focus my attention on the can. It's just like I practiced. I've never had a non-cat audience from a magic before. Maybe I should ask Finley to transform. The can wobbles. It pitches to the side and unpeels like an orange skin. Holy crap! I can't keep my focus. The can peel flops to the ground and scrapes the cement. You were doing that? Yeah, but I messed up. Gotta try again. Okay. I'll be quiet this time. I unfocus my eyes again and get back to work. Spikes, petals, twirls come out of the aluminum. I lean down and pick up the soda can rosette I've made. Ta-da! You're a wizard, Avery! I hand it to Finley. She considers it appreciatively, then clips the flower to her shirt. I think the correct term is witch. At least according to the book it is. Sounds like witches are everywhere if you look hard enough. It was definitely one who cursed you guys. If witches are real, Graves is doing a real bad job throwing people off his trail. She gestures to the standee looming behind her. Witch on a broomstick. Really, Graves? Does he think he's hiding in plain sight? So do you really think he's the one that put the curse on us? I did at first, but now, I don't know. He could be a bystander. Either way, he isn't going to help us, so we have to do it ourselves. So you're going to teach me how to do that? I'll do my best, but we shouldn't do it here. Graves might catch us. I don't want to risk it if he's actually the one behind this. Ooh, your place or mine? I have the book at my place, so want to come over? Wow, you're so forward. What? No, that's not what I mean. I'm just teasing you, you dumbo. Can we order dinner? Yeah, I know this great place, Pizza Lloyd's. Have you tried it? You and pizza, you're such a stereotypical nerd. I'm not a nerd. Uh-huh. I'm not. Yep. Come on, let's go. She takes my hand and leads me upstairs. We hold hands until we reach the property perimeter. All right, don't look. I step forward, keeping my eyes facing ahead the whole time. A moment later, a calico cat sits next to me. She looks up like she's expecting something. It'll be a lot faster if you carry me, you know. Okay. My legs are kind of stumpy. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, you're right. I haven't actually, held any of the coworker cats. Felt like a big invasion of privacy. Like, that's the kind of thing you only do after you get to know someone, right? But hey, she asked. I scoop her up in my arms. It feels, it doesn't feel different than holding any other cat, to be honest. I feel like royalty right now. Onward, my foot soldier. Yes, Highness. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and cut this episode here and we'll find out what happens in the next one. See you then. Bye.